And you know, the thing about this is, this way of thinking, this way of writing, this is going to be a constant sort of question. This isn't just something that one day you're going to tick off and say, okay, we don't have to revisit that anymore. This, whether you have hair or another horse, this is what we're all dealing with, but I think you're obviously dealing with more emotional aspects. You know, with the Royalina is a little bit, more dumb. You'd be a little bit more applicable to this. But you're dealing with a lot of emotion. But this question, this concept, is all of our constant working progress. You know, this is not something that you're dealing with just with hair. This is whatever horse that you're starting to take up through the levels. This is what they hate. This is the last part of acceptance of the aids before you really start doing the higher level stuff. And that's the reason why the higher level stuff is more difficult, because this is needed. And then you can go into it. And then the upper level stuff isn't so hard. I saw a little bit of a right half pass blossoming when you change the brain. I'd love to try and just see whether we can, just let it happen a little bit. We don't have to make it happen. We want to just see whether we can make her think a couple of things, and it all of a sudden starts happening. What do you think? Okay, we'll do it at a walk.
You want me to just do a half circle and try to do it like we were doing them yesterday?
Yeah, you know what? We're going to go a little bit differently. We're going to take it from a leg yield. We're going to go, say, center line. And instead of doing it the opposite, we're going to do it a little bit the opposite way, because we're starting at 101 with here. So you're going to take leg yield, and then maybe change the bend a little bit. Leg yield, and then change the bend a little bit.
So for like going this way.
Yep. I knew it was already there, this one. That right one is just,
Except I'm not sitting properly. I can feel myself not having enough
on the right side.
control what that's where the problem is. So.
That half pass though is pretty much.
Already there.
Oh god. Okay. Yeah. Even with you sitting on the wrong side. Okay, let's see a little bit what happens left. So yeah, you want to be left. You want to have your outside aids back. That's your shoulder, elbow, hip, leg. Start the leg yield. And then you're basically saying, stay on the right rein a little bit as you start to change the bend. Get a little more sideways before you change the flexion. Yeah, a little more sideways and forward.
Let's just develop this. Like, she's like.
All you want to think, go for another change of rein and do another, just do a leg yield. So just do a straight line now towards the other horse, and then do a half circle.
Where do you want it?
Head for your top right corner now, and then come down center line. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, good. And now turn left, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. So that's the leg yield. Keep it at leg yield. It's not ready to change.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's fine. Not a problem. Keep it at leg yield. Yeah. Now do a right half pass because it's already already there. It's also, it's a little bit to do with that left brain. She's a little bit just temperamental about it in general.
You want the right hand side,
Yep. So slide to the right a little bit on your seat bone, right leg long. Your left shoulder draws back like an arrow, keep a little bit of flexion. She looks like she's been doing that for 10 years. Good, keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. It's the bend she's not comfortable with, to the left. Because, I mean, that is zero problems. This is when I said to you, she's going to find all the upper level stuff so much easier. I mean, like she just said that, like, no problem. Do you know what I'm saying?
I never did that before.
It's like,